So when choosing a business name, it's important to choose a business name that's not going to limit you. By that, I mean choosing a business name that gives you some flexibility in terms of what you're offering for products or services. And I've seen this come up a number of times lately, so I thought I would address it in a video. So just for example, some of the ones I've been seeing lately would be like property maintenance companies that maybe start out doing window washing. And so they call their business something window cleaning, but then that business expands to start offering other services like gutter cleaning, siding cleaning, maybe snow removal, maybe lawn care, or maybe the business starts out doing lawn care or weed treatments, and then they expand to do exterior cleaning, Christmas light installation, things like that. So if you start out focusing on lawn care and you call your business, something lawn care services, and then you expand, that name kind of limits you. I mean, it doesn't limit you from doing that work. It just kind of limits the perception of the public in terms of what you actually offer. So if they see a business name called whatever, John's Lawn Care, they're going to assume that you just do lawn care and not snow removal and not gutter cleaning and not window cleaning. So I would be mindful of that before even starting your business. Are you open to expanding and offering other services that kind of fit that niche, that market that you're already working in? And if that's the case, I would go with a more, general name that's not so specific to one particular type of service. So in that example that you are doing property maintenance services and you want to be open to different types of services rather than just, starting out with lawn care or window cleaning, then maybe go with a name like, John's Property Maintenance Services. And in that case too, it's good to be general like that, but also be specific enough where, sometimes companies that do property maintenance will call themselves property management companies. But typically property management companies are actually managing, like rentals, and they're not so much focused on, the actual physical maintenance of the building. So that is an important distinction. And this of course could apply to other industries as well. I've just been seeing it lately with the property maintenance service types of businesses. So maybe some other examples would be like with cleaning services. If you're wanting to focus on residential cleaning services, maybe don't include that in your business name because maybe in the future you want to do more commercial cleaning. So just going with cleaning services rather than residential cleaning services, or even for some type of restaurant or food preparation. Like if you want to start a business just making cakes and you call it, Cakes by Gloria or, Muffins by Samuel or something like that, it's kind of limiting you to that one product, where maybe in the future, you start out with cakes and muffins, but you want to start preparing other pastries, other desserts, other things like that. Again, just be mindful of that if you are open to expanding in the future, that it's good to have a name that allows that flexibility, at least in the view of the public, because it doesn't matter that much if you start out your business calling it a lawn care company, John's Lawn Care, and then you start offering, window cleaning. Like, you can still do that. You might need to update it with the corporate registry that you're doing a little bit different services, but it doesn't stop you from expanding. It just stops the public from viewing you as if you do those things as well, because your name is limiting. And if you already have set up a business name and you feel like it's limiting, you can change it regardless of the legal structure. So if it is a sole proprietorship, you can go register a new business name, but it can be quite a bit of work. Like if you're, registering a new bank account or, getting new business cards or having to change your branding on websites and social media and stuff like that. Whereas if you're a corporation, you can just add a new trade name or register a new trade name, and that's an option as well. One thing you can do too is kind of have different segments for your business. So you could have like the lawn care and landscaping side of things, so John's Landscaping, and then you could add another trade name called John's Snow Removal. And those could all be tied to the same corporation, just different trade names registered. And then you could have a vehicle that's branded for the snow removal and one that's branded for the landscaping if you wanted to, without having to start a whole new business, because those services are close enough that you could operate them all under the same business. So hopefully this video was useful. If so, please click like, and feel free to check out my YouTube channel here, where I currently have over 200 videos that cover business startup and business management topics.